is too much. What's there left to say? Throw your stones the river. Like me, it drifts away.
It's Samantha Shead, and in this video I am doing my anti-Valentine's Day look. I feel like it's appropriate because Valentine's Day has cut short for me this year. Me and Eric are no longer Sarek, and going through, some tough times because it was a long relationship, and, I'm kidding, y'all, okay, me and Eric were still tight together and stuff, and Valentine's Day, I am shaking my camera. It's still going on, but it's on a weekday. We're in 2 different colleges. He's 3 hours away from me, so we're just going to celebrate the weekend after Valentine's Day, which is, quite the norm, but it's okay. I mean, it's a weekend. I'd rather celebrate on a weekend than a weekday any day. But for all the people that are anti-Valentine's Day, you don't give a crap about it. If you just want to show off your bad side during that day, show off everybody your hate for it. Hate is a strong word. Just, everybody has a holiday they don't like, so, I mean, if this is the one, then feel free to redo this look. Also, if you would like to post it on Instagram, hashtag Samantha Shead or hashtag Samantha Shead MUA, I will definitely repost it on the day of Valentine's Day. I have nothing to do that day, except for work probably, I'm not sure. Other than that, I hope you enjoy the video, guys, so please, let's go ahead to the tutorial. Voiceover Sam will take over.
I already primed my face with the NYX Honeydew Me Up serum. I'll be doing a bit of color correcting with NYX's HD Concealer in yellow. I'm just dotting it under my eyes to correct the darkness and blending it out with my finger. For foundation today, I'm using Maybelline's Dream Velvet. My shade is 4D Nude. I'm simply dotting it all over my face and neck, then blending it out with a buffing brush. No spot concealing today, just cream highlighting with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in Light. Just putting the product in the general high points, then blending it out with a damp beauty blender. For warning, I'm going bold and fierce for this look, so watch out. Now I'm cream contouring with the deepest color from the Coastal Scents Eclipse palette. This is going in the general hollows in my face. I'm applying it with a small flat brush and blending it out with an oval brush. This is the 3rd largest brush from the company My Brush Set. I'm using the damp beauty blender again to reassure that everything is blended out nicely. I want no harshness on my face whatsoever. I forgot to film the powder I'm baking with, but it's my usual NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. I've used it in just about every video of mine, so if you need a reference, just check out a tutorial of mine or click on the link in the description box below. I'm only baking where I apply concealer, and today that does not include my jawbone. I just felt like I wanted my cheekbones to be a bit more natural than usual for this look. Going into brows, I'm using the Jordana Brow Powder Duo in black with the angle liner brush of an Eagle Tools dual-sided brush. I'm mixing the 2 colors so my brows don't look too light or too harsh. I have black brow hairs, but I can't rock a stark black brow, even if my life depended on it. So I'm just sweeping the color lightly in the same direction of growth. Then I'm using the Maybelline Brow Drama to just keep my brows in place. I'm cleaning up the brows with concealer, the same concealer I used earlier. Just really lightly under the brows, and then I'm sweeping it across the upper brow. Very lightly, and of course I am blending it out. I'm priming my eyes with the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer, just swiping it on with the applicator and blending it out with a finger. Time for eyeshadow application. I'm using the Makeup Revolution Redemption eyeshadow palette in Romantic Smoke. Using the pale nude color, I'm windshield wiping it in my crease as my transition color with a fluffy blending brush from CD Color. Using the color beside it and the same brush, I am deepening the crease. Then I take a bigger and fluffier brush to really diffuse the color. I keep adding more, blending more until I am completely satisfied and ready to move on to a darker color. Once I am completely satisfied, I'm using the black from the palette and applying it only to the outer half of my crease. I want the outer half to be as dark as I possibly can make it, so I keep adding color, blending, so on and so forth. I'm using the bigger fluffy brush and the transition color from earlier to help diffuse the color to a seamless, smoked out look. Because I want my eyes to really stand out with dark shadows, this process took some time. It was actually the longest process throughout the whole look. I started thinking that maybe this black isn't black enough, so I used the black from my CD Color multi-hue shadow palette, which helped a lot. I used it a couple of times, just putting it on and blending it out, and voila, I got the pigmentation I wanted. Then I went in with the dark cranberry shadow from the Redemption palette and placed it all over my lid with the CD Color eyeshadow brush. Then with the sparkling white color, I'm highlighting my brow bone and inner corner. It catches so much light, I might as well be the sun. Just saying. And I'm serious when I say I want my shadows to be seamless. I'm using the same fluffy brush to blend out the highlight as well. Using NYX's Mineral Face Powder, also a usual of mine. I'm picking some up with a medium fluffy face brush and swiping away my bake and lightly setting the rest of my face. No contour powder today. I know, right? I'm a monster. Going straight into highlight, this is Makeup Revolution's Vivid Bake Highlighter in Golden Light. Oh my god, it is so beautiful. I'm swiping it on my high points with a Real Techniques contour brush, then making sure it is blended with the same medium fluffy face brush I used with the NYX powder earlier. I'm going to keep going with the dark, sultry, sexy look, so for blush, I'm using this Jordana blush powder in Warm Cider with the CD Color CC F03 brush. Applying lightly. I freaking love this color. And yes, I know it was upside down. It's the Maybelline Gel Liner in Black is Black. With the Maybelline Expert Tools Definer Brush, I'm winging it out. This is one of my favorite liner brushes because it's so thin and so flexible. It makes it so easy to do a thin liner, which is completely perfect for my semi-hooded eyes. Now I'm lining lower lash line with the same liner brush and liner. With a flat top liner brush and the black shadow from the Redemption palette, I'm lightly smoking out the liner and dragging it down only a smidge. Then really smoking it out with the cranberry color and a thick pencil brush. I'm using the Colossal Chaos Mascara by Maybelline today. I'm going to be flirty, I'm going to be fierce, I'm going to steal your man with these lashes, girl. I'm kidding, Eric. I love you. Don't take that seriously. Please. Anyway, these are the Vegas Nail Lashes by Allure. These are the Clash Charms. Not too dramatic, but dramatic enough. And then I'm going over with more mascara to blend my real lashes with the falsies. For lip liner, I'm using the Jordana Easy Liner for Lips, retractable pencil, and Cabernet. Just going to line my lips, and then I'm going to fill them in, because I'm going over it with just a gloss. My gloss of choice for today is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the color Oatmeal Raisin. I absolutely love this color. It's so beautiful. And I really think that it pulls this fierceness together, if you know what I mean.
And that wraps up this anti-Valentine's Day look. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. If you did, please give it a big old thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Also, don't forget to leave a comment and question down below if you want to. I will comment back and answer you back as soon as possible. Also, feel free to check my website for more content. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.